Hello everyone, and welcome to number 7 of It's a Podcast, the gaming type podcast. The most I forget. Hello gentlemen, I got 3. Fuck it, we do it live. I'm not doing the intro again.
No,
Hello,
that's
guys.
perfect.
I've got three amazing individuals. Once again, of course, only the best on this podcast. We got Jon and Robby from JaRDev. How you doing, boys?
I'm good. How are you, man?
I'm good too.
Good. And we have Harry.
Hello, what's up?
I almost said Robby twice. So today I think I don't have any Bieber news. Bieber is dead as far as I'm concerned. but we're going to talk about video games. We're going to talk about what games we've been playing.
Yeah, let's do like an hour of video games.
An hour of video games.
Yeah, like no bullshit this time. All video games.
No bullshit indeed. But before we dive into what we've been playing, I've been playing a shitload. I got a lot to talk about.
Okay.
Why don't we go ahead and talk a bit about No Man's Sky, since there's been a bit released on that this week. How much did you guys see of that E3?
I've seen like the one clip where the dude like jumps in the thing and then flies into the sky, and it looks really, really cool. Other than that, I don't know anything about it. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
that's
was
all I've
released.
seen.
Robbie, do you remember?
I saw the E3 thing, I'm sure, but I have absolutely no recollection of the game whatsoever.
It was one that everyone was freaking out about because it looked nuts. It was, when he started on the planet and then you see like dinosaurs. He gets in a ship, he flies up into space,
and it's all like unbroken entire
and there's a bit
universe
of dog fighting and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, no loading
Ridiculous.
screens.
That sounds
Yeah.
cool.
Well, GameSpot has been doing a bit of a series on that this week, diving into what the gameplay actually is, and it sounds bloody crazy. It sounds bloody nuts.
Yeah,
What did they?
what's the
Yeah,
actual
what did they
game?
say this week?
Would you like me to tell you?
I'd love that, Jimmy.
Sure.
It's basically they asked him if it was a multiplayer game, and he said it is, but the universe is so expansive that you're very unlikely to run into someone else.
Wow.
I heard that actually.
But all the planets are generated procedurally in like a mathematical sense.
Yeah.
So nothing is kind of stored in the game. It's just kind of generated as you go into it. So we can visit the same planet, and it can look exactly the same, but it's not stored anywhere. It's just generated through mathematical shit as we enter the
Whoa.
planet.
Oh, so the generation will always be the same, but to save on room, it's just like, this is how it's going to be when you get there.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's nuts.
that is really cool.
Yes. And there is a general kind of goal to the game. The goal is to get to the center of the universe. So it's kind of like FTL in that you have to upgrade your shit like that. So
Huh.
there is an end game to it as well.
Wow, that
Sounds
sounds
really cool.
really cool.
But how
Is
far
there-
into the galaxy you get is... Because if everyone's going to the center of the universe, then they should meet there, right?
Yeah.
If they
Yeah.
eventually get there...
Ooh.
It gives me a fucking boner, man.
Yeah, that sounds kind of
Is
ridiculous.
is there a release date for it yet?
I'm not sure, actually. We could look that up.
Is
I'm
the- I
pretty
wonder
sure
if
it
there'll
gets
be, like-
released not today.
I
Yeah.
wonder. I
Today.
wonder if like at the center of the universe, like the very central point is like first person to get there, like screenshots it and like sends a picture of it to the dude, and he's like, "Yeah, you won like $1 million or something like that." if there's like it's like a rat race, like a virtual rat race, that'd be pretty fun.
Kind of
would
makes
be
me
awesome.
think of Sword Art Online, like the second arc of Sword Art Online. Have you guys watched
Oh,
that?
I haven't watched that. No, I haven't
No,
watched
what's that?
it.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well, just like
amazing.
the second arc, there's like a big tree, and all the races have to race to be the first to get up the tree, and they get special powers if they do that. So it just made me think of that.
Yeah, there's like 8 different races, and they are all racing to get to like the top of this tree.
A race.
A
I
race
just think
race.
of,
Yeah.
Rat Race with Mr. Bean.
I love Rat Race.
That's a great film.
It
I haven't
is.
seen it in a long time.
Oh, me neither.
But I think the thing about No Man's Sky that is just kind of, it's such a big idea, but people are just scared they won't be able to pull it off.
Yeah, that is the thing.
That's
Like,
kind of what
just-
I'm thinking
I
as
hope
well.
it's really good, but I don't know. There's so many times I've seen something with like high hopes, and it's just like, yeah, we sort of did it, and then it just kind of turns out crappy for everyone.
Yeah.
But I mean, if like I wouldn't really mind like if they didn't stick to what they've planned, because what they've actually got and what they've shown us looks pretty crazy already. Like that's so. I would probably feel pretty comfortable just like exploring and like wandering around and stuff.
I mean, when the dude was talking about it, he was like, everyone's gonna play the game differently. There can be a dude that just goes and plays it like a botanist and collects plants and documents species and stuff.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
Or there could be a guy that builds a fighter fleet of ships.
Yeah.
And becomes very aggressive.
I don't know
people
any.
would waste.
I
Sorry,
can't.
you go.
No, I was gonna say I can't think of any game that's had that. Like you can do whatever you want. You can be, a farmer or like anything like that, and then actually pulled it off.
In
Yeah.
Skyrim, there is sort of that. You can go do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, but like
That's true.
It's not really. It's like you can waste time.
It's not as expensive.
You can waste time while supposed to be doing something else.
There's a person who went around in Oblivion collecting vegetables. Remember I told you guys about that?
Yeah, I remember that.
We're collecting vegetables. My God.
I feel like someone would just sit there wasting their life away, like not doing anything with their life except going and maybe documenting dinosaurs and animals and plants and things like that. Just spend their entire life playing this game and having like books and books inside their room, like handwritten.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
God.
I hope it becomes that big, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds kind of ridiculous. That sounds like fun. Although the only thing I'm worried about is like, if it's world generation, that tends to like sometimes not be that interesting. Sometimes it's just like these hills are slightly bigger than these other hills, but it's all just like palette swapped and stuff. Like Starbound. I mean, obviously that's not finished. Yada yada yada. Early access games, but like the world generation in that is like once you've been to a few places, it's kind of samey.
The
But
way this guy talked about it was pretty insane, because he said there's a generic model for a cat. However, every single lion or tiger or any kind of cat creature is created from that model just using sliders. So there's sliders for everything. So if they generate a cat-like creature on a planet, it'll look completely different from something else.
that's pretty cool.
Because of the sliders. So if you apply that to everything, like hills and trees and flowers,
And
Yeah.
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs.
Yeah,
So
that,
like the
that sounds
size
pretty
of the
cool.
dinosaurs, could change. So you could encounter like a fucking massive snake or something.
I wonder if
Or
it's like if it's all random or if like certain aspects are tied together. Like if it's really small, dude, could his like damage slider be like at the top end of the scale? So it's like
Oh,
this
God.
tiny little like
Yeah.
dinosaur that just like destroys you in one hit. I wonder if like stuff's
just-
tied together. I would assume it is. It would be.
Reach a planet full of giant watermelons, spiked watermelons.
Spiked watermelons.
So tasty, but so dangerous.
Yeah, this game sounds pretty cool. I need it. I need it now.
It sounds
Is
fantastic.
it only on PlayStation 4 or what?
I
Oh,
use
shit.
PC as well, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be on PC.
Yeah.
Okay, is it
Thank
Sony's
fuck.
project?
It was
or...
at the Sony conference at E3,
Okay.
wasn't it?
Yes.
If I'm not wrong, yeah.
It was part of Sony's panel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god! Wow!
Yeah.
Wow! You just
dropped the
witnessed.
mic.
Yeah, no, you just witnessed me almost smash my phone into the ground. Yep, that was good.
Oh god.
Well, I spilt my drink everywhere before we started recording, so. So yeah, there you go. I thought we should just quickly talk about No Man's Sky. To
Yeah,
blow
that sounds
your
pretty
minds.
ridiculous.
That's very
I
current
want to go
news
look
as well.
at pictures now.
To wet your
To
What's your whistle?
wet your whistle, yeah.
You
So it's good to have you
filthy-
guys back. It's been a while since we did the last one, so
It's
we
been a
should
long
have
time
quite a lot
since, like...
to talk about in terms of what games we've been playing. Who wants to kick us off?
You say that.
I just-
I've been playing nothing but Hearthstone.
I was gonna guess.
Oh god.
Really?
I have nothing to bring to this conversation. It's just
We
so
can just
good.
talk about Hearthstone for an hour.
We could. I could
haven't
easily
played
do that.
Hearthstone, so I won't be
Well,
saying
you should have
anything.
fucking played Hearthstone.
Yeah, you should
You
have
told me
done
to
that.
download it yesterday, John.
I told you to download it months ago, in fairness.
But I only downloaded it yesterday.
Because you're a shit.
Hearthstone is great. Let's not bang on it too long, though.
No.
But
It's
I'm
great.
just
Go
saying,
play
I am very, very excited for Next Ramus, which is coming out. It's like the
Yes.
first expansion
Yes.
thing, and by the looks of it, I mean, people are saying it's going to come out on like the 15th or like sometime this month. Because every season they have a different card back you can earn by getting a certain place in the ranked play, and
Aha.
it's always themed on like stuff from the Warcraft universe, like Pandaria or something like that. And this month's one is themed on the Naxxramas raid dungeon thing. I don't know what it is exactly because I don't play WoW, but that thing. So that's
Apparently
like
it's
kind of
a very popular one.
yeah. That's kind of like I saw that and I was like, okay, Nax has to come out this month, otherwise
You
that's
played
just
WoW, right,
such
Rob?
a tease.
Just a
thinking of
little
someone
bit.
else?
I played a tiny bit. I played
Okay.
years ago, like 5 years ago. I played to like level 20 maybe or something like that. It was when like the very first
noob.
expansion came out or something like that for WoW.
Noob.
I remember I played like a dwarf hunter or something like that, and I had like a cat who followed
I
me
think
around.
I played the free trial and someone told me to collect like 50 carrots or something. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck this.
Yeah, I must have played the free trial like about 3 times, and I'm like, every time I'm like, oh, maybe I really get into WoW, and then it's like, oh, nah, you're alright actually. This is fetch quests.
Huh.
Now they're just like, they give you a full level character and they're like, go play all the fun shit.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. It's kind of ridiculous.
But yeah, the next Ramus or whatever it is supposed to be quite a popular one they're bringing to Hearthstone.
I'm very excited.
My
Yeah.
concern is that it's all single player stuff, so I don't know how challenging it'll be.
Well, apparently, like, it
Apparently there's
seems-
like different modes or something, right?
yeah, there's like
Will
there's
it,
like
will it add
a
anything to the multiplayer?
well, there's I mean, on top of the cards, no, I don't think. But like there's like 30 or something new cards, I think, which is really
So
cool.
basically, it's just a card expansion that you play the single player to get new cards. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, but it'll be
I
like it'll have
think
like
so.
voice acting and like challenges and stuff. There's like
Oh,
there's certain
okay.
you know it's a bit like the tutorials you play, like where you know
Right.
there'll be like a play between like you and the character. I mean, this is what I think it is. I don't know the actual details of it, but I'd be really excited for it. It seems like there's
That's
gonna
what
be
you
new
hope it will
music.
be.
Yeah, there's gonna be like new music. There's gonna be new like tabletops and stuff. I'm super psyched. Like I don't know. I love that game, and if I can play it like, with like different cards and in new situations, that's just perfect. And like one of the things that sounds really cool is that I don't know if you can go in with your own deck or there's pre-built ones, but there's certain challenges you can do where like there's a card. I think it's a hunter card for the expansion where it will summon. It's a 1/1 like spider or something like that, and when it dies, it will summon any random beast from the game. And the beast can be like a
Ooh.
1/1 boar, or it
Damn.
can be like what's a 9/9
Ragnaros.
dinosaur. Rag isn't a beast, I don't think.
Oh, beasts. sorry.
Beast is like a class of card basically. So yeah, it will summon
Yeah.
like a random beast out of like a possible 30, which like totally range in size and stuff. And
Huh.
and like apparently one of the challenges looks like you just have a deck of 30 of those cards of the things that summon something else when they die. And so you just play like all these tiny little spiders, and then they just die, and then you get like some random crap, and then you have to play with that. It seems really fun. It seems really like
Nice.
really
Robbie,
fun.
this must be enthralling for you.
Beast, spiders, cards.
Fucking
Why
play
don't you pull
Hearthstone.
us- Why don't you pull us out of the Hearthstone and tell us what you
yeah.
want
I
to
just I'm very excited about next. It's a oh.
Me too.
Well, just now I looked up No Man's Sky, and I totally remember it, the whole dinosaur thing. And
and
I
your mind
remember
just
it
got
was.
reblown.
I was like, oh man, yeah, I remember how crazy that looked and awesome and stuff. So I'm pretty excited. But I've been playing a lot of Smite lately.
Wow, shit.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of Smite lately. I think
Which is also
it was-
free to play, isn't it?
It's
Yeah,
free to
it
play,
is.
yeah. But just before the Steam summer sale started, John went and bought me like all the gods in Smite. So it's like
okay.
$30 and you unlock every single one. And so for the past like 3 weeks, I've just been doing that like every day.
Oh
Which
wow.
is a really good business model, I think.
Yeah.
It is. Like, you pay $30, you unlock all the current gods and any future gods they bring out.
Yeah, that's
So it's like
insane.
a one-time payment for everything. It's fantastic.
For those of you who don't know what Smite is, it's basically League of Legends, but instead of top-down click to move, it's third person, and you use WASD to move.
Yeah, it's like League, but more like immediately fun.
Yeah.
I found like League is good like if you get into it, and then Smite is just like it's just there, and it's all based on skill shots and stuff. It's really cool. I like Smite.
Yeah, Smite's really good.
Yeah.
You actually have to aim your attacks, which is cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So that's all you've been playing? Are you good at it?
Are
you owning people?
Getting better. I can't really play the sort of game type that's like League. It's called Conquest in Smite. I can't really play that too well because it's just, I don't know, I'm too noob right now. But
Yeah,
the
Conquest
other
is
stuff I'm
so serious.
yeah, it's like super serious, and I have like my cousin played League of Legends for like 4 years or something, and he's like super competitive about it, and he got into Smite and he wanted to jump straight into that, and I was like, okay, and then he was like getting all serious about it, and like...
Is Smite just a 3v3?
No, it can be like 3v3, 4v4, 5v5,
okay,
there's like 5 different game modes, I think.
Yeah, and there's like arena mode where it's just like a deathmatch basically in an arena.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
It's really fun.
It's pretty dynamic, yeah.
Would be
Yeah.
kind of annoying to play with strangers, though.
It can be, yeah.
Yeah. It's not
Sometimes.
usually too bad, to be honest.
No, it's sometimes you get the odd person who's like annoying, or like if you're in like
Really
a
shit.
5v5 team fight and one person leaves, then you kind of get
Stop
screwed over a
feeding
little bit.
noob.
Yeah.
Why'd you buy that,
Sometimes.
noob?
It's a lot better than League, I think, the community. It's not as serious and,
Yeah.
you know,
I'm guilty of
competitive.
that when I play Counter-Strike. 'Cause, in Counter-Strike Go, you get... Sometimes, when we don't have enough players, we'll get like 1 or 2 randoms to join our team. And if they're noobs, it's just the most annoying thing in the world.
So you're one of those people who just yells at them and makes them feel bad about
Yeah.
themselves and how they play the game.
Just force them to drop me guns and stuff.
Oh my god.
Give me the gun! Now!
You'd be surprised, man. Some of them actually do it. If you don't
Really?
ask, you never receive.
Oh my god. How many hours do you
That's
have in
terrible.
Counter-Strike now?
Ooh, shit. Too many. Let's not go into that, shall we?
No, I want to hear.
667 hours?
Jeez.
Wow.
But I have it on, like, when I have it all tabbed, it still records all that as well, so...
Oh, fair enough.
And
How,
half the time you're waiting for a game. Anyway.
Oh,
How much
okay.
time do you have in Gary's mod, Jimmy?
66 hours? Not that much.
That's quite
Okay.
a bit, actually.
I have a great episode coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I buy a crate of heroin.
Oh my god. You've bought
And then
drugs in like your last 3 episodes.
And then I check into rehab.
Oh,
God.
what a game.
Oh,
The game is endless.
Endless fun.
Endless. Yeah.
I was
Oh,
looking
shit.
through my my friends list and some of their profiles, and I have people on my friends list who have like thousands of hours on Gary's mod.
Damn.
Like I can't
Thousands.
even fathom spending that much time playing a single game. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well,
I have
it's
thousands of hours in Counter-Strike, I think. If you go back in time to 1.6, the previous version.
Well, I think I've probably got thousands of hours in Maple Story, to be honest. But
Ugh.
Jesus. Maple Story.
Maple Story. John does too, so you know.
yeah.
Maple Story?
Fuck Maple Story.
That's for pedophiles.
What?
And kids.
Habbo Hotel.
Yeah, is Maple Story the 2D multiplayer game?
Yes.
Like-
Yes.
Just Google it, you'll laugh your ass off.
Made by Nexon. All the
Oh,
characters
fuck.
have oversized heads and no noses. Even in Maple Story 2, which they made 3D, they still have no noses. It's not even released yet, and they didn't think to add noses.
I didn't even know there was a second Maple Story.
They're gonna
It was
add it on
announced
the
like
end.
years ago.
6 years ago or something
Yeah.
like that.
They haven't done
It was
anything
like-
about it.
Until, like, just recently, yeah.
Speaking of 2D games, big shout out to Master Necrosis, one of my subscribers, but he bought me a copy of the Banner Saga.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
You guys, that game is fucking amazing. It's so good.
That game looks
Is
really
it?
cool.
It's I'm a big fan of like turn-based tactical games.
Oh, I'm not.
There's not many of them out there,
Okay.
and I don't think I've played one since Final Fantasy Tactics, which is like years and years and years ago. But what it is it's oh, excuse me, I'm burping. What? It's a 2D 2D game that's kind of like voxel animated style, which is kind of cool. But the combat, well, you can split it into two: combat, and then there's the story sections.
Yeah.
The combat's all turn-based, grid-based combat. So, which is pretty neat. It's got a pretty interesting system to it. But then you have the whole story, which, without spoilers, it's just like an epic quest, or your general kind of, there's a big force coming, we have to go this way.
Yeah.
It looks really pretty as well.
Yeah, it is a beautiful game. Like, it looks it's very like it looks like a Cartoon Network show from about 6 years ago.
It reminds me of Asterix and Obelix.
Yeah,
if you read the
yeah.
comics. Because it's full of like Norwegian-looking
Mustachioed men.
Vikings, giants. But it's really cool because you'll have like things pop up as you're walking across the land. It's kind of like there's a man injured in the bushes. Should you send healers? Should you ignore him? Should you leave some supplies with him? So it's kind of like, ah, shit, I might help this guy. He might turn out to be like an awesome warrior, right? But so I send my healers, and he becomes conscious and kills them both.
See, that's just what I'd expect to happen.
It's just
Yeah.
like, fuck you, game.
Fuck you, game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game
I'm
looks
sorry
really
to
cool.
say that the only turn-based game that I really like is Pokemon. That's it. Like, I have never found another turn-based game that I can play and actually enjoy. Only Pokemon games.
It's turn-based, but it's on a grid, so it's almost like chess.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot of like, this dude has an attack that has a radius, so you have to put him here, and then he does the attack, and it
Yeah,
hits
yeah,
out
yeah.
like 3 dudes. It's really cool. I really like the idea of it. I just don't have
Yeah,
the money to
wasn't
play
it-
on it right now.
Explained it properly.
Wasn't Rune Factory like that? Is
I
that
don't
Factory.
know.
Not heard of that.
John, do you
Um,
remember Rune Factory?
I do.
It was like on handheld consoles, like Nintendo.
Yeah, it wasn't
Game Boys and
turn-based though,
stuff.
actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was just like hack and slash.
But wasn't it like grid-based, sort of? Or am I thinking of something else? I was probably
I think you're
thinking of like
thinking of
Final
something
Fantasy
else.
Tactics or something, maybe. But
Maybe. Yeah,
All
Rune
I'm seeing
Factory
is-
was.
Looks like Harvest Moon to me.
Yeah, it's called Fantasy Harvest Moon.
Alright.
It's really fun, actually.
Fucking love Harvest Moon, man.
Me too. Harvest Moon is
Trying
like
to-
one of my favorite
Trying to
video
bang
game
everyone in the
things.
village.
Yeah.
Selling cabbages. Awesome.
Fuck, I love Harvest Moon. Is there a new one yet?
I don't know. I reckon
I
there's
think- I
been
think
there
a
was one on
million
3DS.
released.
there's one coming out next January, I think.
Oh, really?
That's
I
the
think
kind of game that like secretly does really well, isn't
Yeah.
it is. Because I get like all of them.
it?
Now everyone's gonna go look up Harvest Moon games.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
looking it up. List of Harvest
Yeah.
Moon games.
Pretty sure there's one coming out soon.
So, yeah. Sorry
Yeah.
for rambling on about Banner Saga, but it's just such a nice,
No, yeah, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
such a relaxing game to sit back and play.
Is it relaxing?
Yeah, I mean, you're just reading stuff and kind of, nothing is kind of reliant on reactions. You can just plan everything slowly.
Is there like constant voice acting in that? Like, are all those things got
No.
narration?
No, I think they saved their budget on that.
Yeah, fair enough. They spent it all on the absolutely beautiful look of the game.
Yeah. There is like when you reach a important location, they'll have a voiceover kind of do a bit of
Exposition.
this town once was
Yeah.
inhabited by these people, but now they're all dead.
Oh goodness.
It's very bleak.
Isn't it? It's like Vikings though, so it's gotta be bleak.
It's like fantasy Vikings and giants.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Looks pretty sweet.
Sounds like Game of Thrones. Fantasy Vikings and giants. I don't know. Just sounds like people north of the wall.
Can't wait for the Telltale Game of Thrones to come out.
Yeah, that's gonna be really
It's
good.
probably Telltale.
What's that?
You know the guys that did The Walking Dead and Wolf Among Us?
I haven't seen The Walking Dead or played The Walking Dead games or anything.
Alright, well, they're doing a Game of Thrones game.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool.
Wasn't the last one a complete dud?
Yeah.
Like, didn't it do absolutely awful?
What
Yeah.
The last Game of
Wolf Among
Thrones
Us?
one?
Just surprising, isn't it? No, the Game of Thrones game, the first one.
Yeah.
I didn't even know
It's
there was
it's
one.
got like it's on
It's
Steam.
$20 on Steam. There's 2 games actually. There's Game of Thrones and a Game of Thrones Genesis.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
Genesis is the really bad one, I think. What's the meta score on Genesis?
Let's have a look. There is no Metascore. That's how bad it is.
Oh no, that's terrible.
I trust Telltale to do a good job, though.
Yeah, me too. Even though I've never played one of their games, I don't think. I've got like a lot of them. I've just never played them.
They tell a really good story,
Yeah.
and they do a good job of giving you the illusion that you have control over the story.
And that's definitely a plus.
Yeah, which kind of ties into the next game I wanted to talk about.
Oh yeah.
If you guys heard of a game called Always Sometimes Monsters?
Yeah.
No.
Oh man, like I was doing a Let's Play on it, and I thought I would stop it just because I wanted to blast through it all at once because
Yeah.
it's so good. But I've gone back and slowly played it, and that game is really good. If you don't know what it is, it's a 2D RPG, kind of like an RPG Maker style game.
Well, it was made with RPG Maker.
Oh, really?
There you go.
There you go.
But it deals with really mature themes like death and drugs and sex and all kinds of shit. And
Yeah, like everything.
Can you actually release a game that is paid for if you made it using RPG Maker?
Yep.
I wouldn't see
paid
why not. It's
for
the
this
same
game.
as making like anything with any other software, I guess, right? It's like
But,
you use
so like you're allowed to do that. You're allowed to make a game using RPG Maker and then sell it.
I don't know. Maybe you got to pay a fee.
I think
Not exactly
like if
sure how it
you
works.
use the resources that come with RPG Maker, if you use like their sprites, then probably not. But I think Always Sometimes Monster like made their own sprites for it and then just used like the engine and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. John
But yeah,
and I
it
picked
definitely
up
was
RPG
made
Maker.
with- Yeah, we've got that.
Oh. Planning to
Yeah,
make your own RPG.
Yeah.
Well, we
the
got
next-
it during like a humble bundle or something. We paid like it was like $12 for like
Yeah, it was
over
wicked cheap, wasn't it?
$300. Yeah, I was like, we got $300 worth of software for $12 through a humble bundle. It was nuts.
It was ridiculous.
I don't know what I would do if I made my own RPG. What would it be about?
We could all collaborate and make an RPG. It'll have 4 different parts that are all completely separate because we'll just have done them on our
Yeah.
own and then just strung them together. It'll
That'd
be
be
really
perfect.
awesome.
You heard it here first.
Coming
We
soon.
could all 4 of us would start out on different planets and then end up at the center of the galaxy.
Yeah.
God, oh man, I'm so excited for No Man's Sky. That sounds so cool. I just hope it's good.
Yeah, I hope it's not shit.
I'm excited for Destiny.
Yeah, I am too. I think I'm gonna pick that up and put some hours into Destiny.
I
have
pre-ordered
a
it, and I
PS4?
pre-ordered like the special, super awesome special edition, like the best one I could get. Paid like
Super
170 Canadian dollars for it or something like that,
Jesus.
which is a lot.
Come with a gold coin or some shit.
No, it comes with like there's like a little thing called a ghost, which you kind of summon at will, and it follows you around and stuff, and you can like summon your vehicle, and then you get like a replica, one of those, which is pretty cool, and it like senses motion and it'll like talk to you.
Nice.
I think that's kind of cool. And then by pre-ordering it, I got beta access too, so in like 6 days I can play the beta, which I'm pretty excited for.
Oh, in 6 days. That's really soon.
Shit.
Yeah.
Is it like just a beta weekend, or is it like beta until it releases now?
I don't know how long the beta will be for, but it's beta for a while.
Well,
It's not
okay.
like a beta
Your-
weekend thing. It starts on the 17th and goes till some point in time.
Will they wipe your character when it releases?
I don't know, actually. I guess we'll find out when I go on and see if my alpha characters are still there.
That sucks about betas. Like the
Yeah.
Hearthstone beta, it wiped all my nice cards.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When
Shit.
they released the game.
Yeah, when they released it
Did they
proper,
wipe all the
it just-
cards?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Huh.
Yeah, I'm
Well.
sure it did, because they're all gone.
Oh, I don't remember that. Oh well.
But yeah, always sometimes monsters. The choices in that game are fucking crazy, man. They're so excruciating.
Yeah,
Because it's like,
it's very
help
real
this
and
guy or
gritty.
he's gonna die.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's really gritty shit.
How much time have you put into it so far?
Hard to say. Probably 4 or 5 hours worth of videos. So
Mm.
Oh, okay. Wow.
yeah,
It's a very cool game.
yeah. My characters are called Biggest Titus and Stuff Me Holes.
Biggest titus.
So some
Yeah.
of the dialogue I guess pretty funny. Stop,
That-
Stuff Me Holes.
That's why I clicked your first episode.
Clickbait.
Clickbait, yeah.
I
Oh,
should just
fuck.
name all of my episodes Big Tits.
Big tits.
Click for tits.
Click for yeah. I actually
You'd be
choose.
surprised. Sorry,
I
go ahead.
chose the same heroes as you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chocolate skin delight Biggest Titus.
Yeah.
Or caramel
the-
skin.
And the blonde girl. Yeah.
I just picked like the best looking females in the room.
I just like
what
automatically
I was
went
doing.
for them because like I just watched your video.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's a good game. It's a very cool game.
Oh.
Yeah.
What else did I play? Let's see here. I played a little game called Interstellar Marines, which I managed to get for free. It's a first-person shooter.
John and I
Jesus.
were waiting for that to go on
Say
sale
something
during.
Made you happy there? Jesus.
It's like I wanted that game. I saw it, and it went on sale once almost. It was like part of the community's choice thing where you got to choose like one set of 4 games, and it wasn't chosen, and it never went on sale after
Don't
that.
message the devs, silly. You'll get a copy.
Is it? Maybe.
Huh?
Maybe we could try that actually.
Yeah, but like I was waiting for it like every day. I'd be like, oh, maybe today's the day. Maybe I can get it today.
one's-
I didn't.
No one's
I
playing
checked.
it though. There's like max like 10 people on it at one time. When I
Well,
go
you
on.
know, if John and I get it, and maybe Harry gets it, then there'll be 4 of us.
Yeah,
yeah.
damn. You
Boom.
form a team.
Yeah, and we can murder everybody else.
So good. You've actually heard of the game then? Cause
I have.
Yeah.
a lot of people.
Yeah, it looks
haven't
really
heard of
cool.
I
Yeah.
have not heard of it before. Now I'm looking at the Steam page for it. That's
Alright.
cool.
So it's a very kind of tactical first-person shooter, and it's quite different from a lot of first-person shooters where they have a kind of dynamic map system. So the lighting changes dynamically, so it can go from daylight to nighttime, or daylight to darkness really quickly.
Ooh.
And so
and
you
it's
kind
really
of-
cool because like it's super realistic too, isn't it? With like raindrops like falling on your visor and stuff.
Yeah, I gotta say, for a Unity engine, it looks really good, and the sound is amazing. Oh, the rain sounds amazing.
Huh.
It sounds like rain is hitting your visor. It's put it that way.
That's really
Wow,
cool.
that's cool.
It looks
And I
really
think-
good.
I think I heard that like if you take damage, I don't know if it's in like certain spots, but if you take enough damage, sometimes your like suit power will shut off, and your HUD, your heads up
Yeah.
display won't
Oh, wow.
show the difference between friendlies and enemies. It won't show like an icon or whatever. So you have to tell visually by looking at what they're wearing or whatever, how they look, to decide whether it's an enemy or a friendly. And then I think there's friendly fire. I would assume
Yeah, I
so.
killed a few
Otherwise,
friendlies
Oh, that's so
that way.
cool.
I
Yeah.
killed one friendly, I think, that way. I felt really bad. But it's too dark to really kind of differentiate them anyway. So like the game mode is to capture points, right? So if you take damage, you can't see the points or anything
Oh wow,
until you regenerate it.
that sounds really fun.
It's kind of like someone described it in the in the comments. It was like it's like laser tag but with rifles.
that's cool.
So
That
yeah,
sounds fun.
It's pretty fun.
I enjoy laser tag.
Yeah, I didn't really give it a chance. I did a video on it, and I had 300 ping, and I was getting raped. My team was getting owned.
Oh no.
So, but I played it after that and had a lot of fun. So yeah, Interstellar Marine is pretty cool.
Sounds cool. I
Hopefully
wish
we
I had
can
a
play
better
that
name.
someday.
A better name
What?
Yeah. Just
than Interstellar Marines?
yeah, it's just like it's I don't know.
Interstellar sounds badass.
It kind of sounds really similar to Space Engineers, even though it's nothing.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
The
it
models, funnily enough, the models look like the models from Space Engineers.
does. They do a bit actually.
They got like a big
Oh,
thing on their
shit.
back and shit.
Yeah. Oh man, Space
That does sound
Engineers,
really
good
cool.
times.
And there's a co-op mode that comes out in August, so I was hoping one of you guys would pick it up so we could have a shot at it.
Okay. We will try our best to get a couple of copies of that.
Yeah, we will.
That sounds really really sweet.
How much is it? Like, out of
It
curiosity?
is
$20?
Right. So it's not,
yeah,
it's not,
thereabouts 14 English pounds.
It's not an
I think it's
enormous amount, but it's still really early in development. I think.
It's
Yeah,
$19.
early access. Really?
$19. That's a weird number.
It's $15
That's
on their
18.
website.
Really?
Yeah.
on Steam, it's $18.99.
Huh, if you buy it on the website, you get the Steam key as well.
Oh wow.
What?
What the fuck?
Wait, is that maybe American?
Steam is
Right now,
American.
Right now, the Canadian dollar is so messed up compared to the American dollar that all our console games are like the price of them was increased by $10. So all our $60 games are now $70, and I'm
Oh my
kind
God.
of upset about it. Yeah,
Shit.
Yeah, but Steam prices are in US dollars,
yeah.
and so is this. That's weird.
Okay.
It's four more dollars on Steam.
I have a thing with Steam, right? I can't use the funds in my Steam wallet because they're in pounds. Because I was in the UK for a long time, and I guess they just recognize it as pounds. So my store is in US dollars. So I sent them a message and they said, well, send us a picture of your driver's license or your passport so that we can kind of authorize that you're actually in that country to change your funds currency type thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna send you a picture of my driver's license.
Yeah, that's weird.
If I was in the UK, I could send you a picture of my passport from Singapore, which is the same shit.
Yeah.
How does that prove you're in the country?
Couldn't you just sort of set up like I don't remember what they're called, but make it look like you're coming from the UK?
Oh, like a proxy.
Yeah,
Like
because
a
John and I
proxy
did
server.
that when we ordered. We got
What?
for,
No,
like-
no, we didn't. No, we didn't.
no, we didn't.
as in the funds. I have like some money in my Steam wallet in pounds, but my store is in US dollars, so I can't change
Yeah, so
the Steam wallet.
if
But
you,
like,
if
you
you
could
like,
use a
make the-
proxy to make it.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Sorry.
Yeah,
So yeah, Steam would
Try
like
that,
think
yeah.
you're in the UK, but that might like mess with the prices. Because like,
I just
Maybe,
found
but
it
you
really
could-
weird that was their way.
yeah, that
to-
is weird.
Could take a selfie in front of like a monument.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah, send them that.
Go sit on
Just
a
like
beach
drive
and
to
be
the
like,
airport.
And then like have a piece of paper with your Steam name written on it, like held up.
Yeah.
Verification.
Fuck. That's really stupid.
Yeah.
Fucking Valve.
Alright, I got one
fuck
more
Valve.
to talk about before we move on to
Oh, yeah?
what you've been playing, John.
Okay.
It's Fistful of Frags. You guys heard of this?
I haven't.
Is that
no.
that free one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really cool actually.
Yeah.
I don't think I've installed it.
It's a free little first-person shooter based on the Source engine. You're cowboys and Indians.
Yeah. It looks really good. I watched Total Biscuit play quite a bit of it.
Yeah, it's fun as balls, man.
Fun as balls.
And it's really satisfying because all the guns have really few bullets in them. Some only have one bullet before you have to reload. So it's very kind of precise shooting.
Oh,
you have
wow.
to really aim your shots.
I am now downloading Fistful of Frags.
I'm trying
There
to
you
find
go.
it without typing.
You can all play it.
That sounds really fun. I'm also downloading. Jim, was it you that sent me the link to Zombies, Monsters, Robots?
Yeah, I had a lot of trouble with that actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got
Zombies,
into the beta and
monsters,
everything,
robots.
but it just kept rejecting my password.
Oh,
I couldn't
weird.
log on to the client.
I'm
So after like half an hour, I was just like, "Fuck this."
yeah, I'm downloading it
Fuck
now.
this.
So you got in the beta,
Yeah, they sent me everything,
yeah?
and
Sweet.
sorry, but
I might try it again. I don't know.
I'm yet to
It
play
just
it.
got pissed me off. That game looks kind of cool. Yeah.
It does. It's very self-aware. It's just like, yes, shoot things. It's good. It seems fun.
You guys heard of this, Jon, Robby?
No, I haven't. I haven't heard
No.
anything about it.
I think some of the people that worked on Gears of War have done it.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
I
Like Epic
think
Games?
So yeah, one or two of them maybe. So it it has a kind of Gears of War feel, and it's horde.
Wha-
They have different modes like horde mode, there's co-op modes.
What game is this?
Zombies, monsters, robots,
Huh.
and
Can you still apply for beta?
I would think so. Yeah. I don't know how I got my
Zombies.
beta access, but
Oh, it's by En Masse. Didn't they do Smite? No, they did Terra.
No.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Huh.
I love Terra.
Yeah, Terra was
What was-
amazing.
What was Terra?
Terra's
It
an
was a
MMO,
fantastic
which is
MMO.
Like, it's
Oh yeah, I remember
crazy.
this.
Yeah,
It's
it was
like
it's beautiful.
the graphics are
was
super
it?
pretty, and it's got like a really cool combat system where you actually have to dodge. It's not like, oh, look at my avoidability stat. I dodge every
Yeah.
attack by not moving.
Is it? Ooh, I want to play this now.
It was terrible.
Is it good?
I liked it.
Terra? Yeah, Terra is really
Yeah.
good.
I think I got to level 42 or something out of 60 when I played a couple years ago.
Wow.
So I wasn't like, end game, but I was working my way there, and I had a lot of fun playing it, but the people I was playing with, they stopped playing. So I was like, oh, well, I don't really want to play by myself. It's an MMO.
Yeah.
And
Weird.
unfortunately, a lot of it is group-based. You can't do a whole lot solo because there's basically boss mobs everywhere, and you need more than one person to fight. You need a tank, you need a healer, and you need a damage dealer pretty much for everything.
Okay.
So by yourself, you need to go find people around the area doing this the same quests or something, and that's just, I don't know, a hassle I found. But it's fun.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
That was the hassle I found when doing Guild Wars. Trying to
Yeah.
find people to group with. No one.
I tried playing Guild Wars. I played a lot of Guild Wars 2, and then I thought, oh, I can get all these super cool things in Guild Wars 2 if I go play Guild Wars 1. So I went on Steam and I bought Guild Wars 1, and I linked my accounts or something like that. And then I found out I played for an hour, and I was like, what the hell is this? This is I can't even play this game. It was so different from Guild Wars 2. And then I found out afterwards that I needed another expansion in order to even link my account to get any of the free stuff, which is $20. And I think that was like
wow.
2 years ago. Yeah, so I put that $20 expansion on my wish list for like the past 2 years, and never has it ever gone on sale on Steam. Not even once. I was like,
Some games just don't go on sale, dude.
yeah. I was like, I don't want to pay another $20. I paid like $30 for Guild Wars 1 so that I could get all this stuff, and then I'd have to pay another $20 just so I could actually have it, but the game's too painful and different from Guild Wars 2 for me to play, so I was like, FML.
Fumla.
So, John, what have you been playing? Any of the Forest?
Yeah, I played quite a bit more of the Forest actually.
Nice.
Because they did the 0.03 alpha.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the one you played. So like I got like the pedometer and everything.
With the sharks as well.
Yeah, the sharks.
God, the sharks are so scary.
I think I did pretty well actually. I set up in a really stupid place. There were no trees near me, so I had to like walk for ages to get logs, which was really fucking stupid, and I didn't bother moving.
Yeah.
But like I just killed so many fucking cannibals that I think I had 4 effigies set up around my base.
What do the effigies do, by the way? Do they keep them away?
Yeah, they keep them away. They like if you like
didn't
light
work for
them.
me.
Well, like I don't know, it's not going to keep them away forever. It'll just deter them a little bit.
Right. For two of you that don't know what the effigies are, it's basically bits of arms and legs and heads from your enemies on sticks.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then you set it on fire to scare them off.
Sold.
Yeah, it's fun.
And my effigy was like all hands, so I called it like the high five machine.
Well, because like you can build like an effigy with 5 hands, but like both of us, we built just like the regular effigy, which has like 2 hands, 2 heads, and 2 legs. But then
Yeah,
if you
and then-
reload the game, that
That's what
effigy
happened,
turns
yeah.
into the fucking hand effigy.
Yeah, that's what I did. I reloaded
See?
it, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, full of hands. Nice.
The forest is so good though. I still love the forest.
Yeah, it looks really cool. I was kind of turned off because it was like survival sandbox adventure early access game, but
Yeah.
actually it looks really cool.
So
Yeah,
good.
It's really cool.
It's
a
like
buggy
annoying how
mess,
good it looks.
though.
Oh really?
It is very buggy.
Like halfway through my live stream, I ended up just floating in the air.
Oh wow.
So I was like floating over my base and stuff.
Yeah, that was so weird.
It was like I was underwater.
I was
But I
amazed
managed
you
to
fixed
fix
that.
it.
Are you gonna stream again anytime soon?
Yeah, I think the forest is a good thing to stream. 'Cause
It is a nice game to stream.
people can have input in what you do.
Hearthstone's also a good game to stream, I think.
Yeah, I need to
just
get
people
streaming
telling
some
you
more.
what you did wrong and shit.
Yeah.
I found streaming is like really fun. Like I'm really tempted to do it, but it's just kind of a pain to set up. I always get it settled, and I'm like, oh cool, like I know how to do this now. It's gonna be so much easier from now on because I've got like my setup like sorted, and then I don't do it for ages, and then I forget everything, and then I need to like figure it all
Oh,
out
no.
again. So. But
It's
yeah,
a bit of
it's
a pain to set up, but once it's set up, it's all good.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's always really fun. Also,
what
Hearthstone
else
is
have I
like
been playing?
such a basic game.
Yeah, it is.
We played a game yesterday, John.
Oh yeah, Robby and I picked up Battle Block Theater on the Steam sale.
Oh, cool.
So that's from the
That
same
game's
guys who
pretty
made
fun.
Castle Crashers.
Yeah.
That's just a 2-player co-op, right? Like platforming and stuff. That looks really fun.
I think it's up to 4 players.
Yeah, I think it's
Was
up
it?
to 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
But
but it is.
it's really fun. It's really silly. The like narration is hilarious.
Like, I was actually laughing like the whole time the narrator
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I think we played
Yeah.
like a good hour yesterday. We didn't record it or
Yeah.
anything. We just played it.
Nice.
It was really cool. It was a good game.
Yeah, I recommend it to anybody because it's just hilarious.
And if you liked Castle Crashes, you'll like this as well.
Definitely.
And we played the shit out of Castle Crashers.
Yeah, we played a lot of Castle Crashers on John's PS3. Actually, we have it on PC as well, but we played a lot on John's PS3 when it like first got ported to PS3.
Never got to play it. A lot of people raved about it.
Yeah,
I would rave about it as well.
yeah.
I was hoping you would have played Divinity Original Sin.
I have.
Oh, you have? Cool.
Yeah.
I was hoping someone
I've
could
played,
tell
like-
me what it is.
I played 20 minutes of it.
Because people are going nuts about that game.
I know it's
Eurogamer
like
says it's
top
hands
in
down the
the...
best classic RPG in years.
Some people are saying it's Game of the Year already.
It's top seller on Steam right now.
Oh, is it? Wow.
I think it was yesterday. I think it probably still is. But like, it's beating DayZ, and that's crazy. Yeah, it's top seller.
What?
Yeah, beating DayZ and Goat Sim.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, wow. DayZ is still up there, huh? People still buying that.
I know. I bought it in the summer sale.
I did not.
I thought I would buy it to do some videos, but I was like, if it's gonna be like Rust, then I can't deal with that.
Rust is probably better.
I watched your Rust video, Jimmy. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. That's how I felt the whole time I was playing Rust too. I was like, watching this, I was like, if I ever need to recommend to someone to not play Rust, I'm just going to show them Jimmy's video, because this is exactly what happens in every single Rust game.
What was it? A lot of
Just
like,
being shot by some other dude.
Yeah. It's like I'm wondering about trying to find people to talk to, right? So I'd run up to someone and I'd shout in the mic, "I'm friendly, friendly, don't shoot me." And before I can complete my sentence, he would have just blown my head off of it.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, "I don't have any loot, don't kill me." Bang, dead. I'm like, what is the point in killing me? You gain nothing.
Oh wow.
But they kill you anyway.
Yeah, your Rust video is fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh. Kudos to the same guy that got me Banner Saga, got me Rust as well.
Oh, really?
That's awesome.
But so I don't I don't feel so bad for getting angry with it. It's just really frustrating. There's a lot of
It
weirdos
is.
as well.
Yeah, there is.
You
I ran
have to
into-
be weird to enjoy playing Rust, in my opinion.
I ran into a guy that asked me if I believe in God, and then I think I have a video of that coming out. I asked him, he asked me
Ooh.
if I believe in God, and then he just kind of takes off and flies into the sky shouting Hallelujah, Hallelujah.
What?
He must be like the admin or some shit.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's really
Wow.
funny.
Fuck.
But Daisy is like, I don't know, I thought it's really broken. I don't know why people are still buying it.
Well, hang on. I've played it for half an hour, and I haven't found a single zombie. So
Didn't they take them out to fix all the bugs and shit?
maybe I didn't even find like another player. So
Oh wow.
That
Really?
sounds like what happened with Daisy before it was like its own game. I know someone who like tried to install it, and they installed it, and they couldn't find any zombies. Nothing.
I
at
tried to
all.
install it, and it didn't even fucking work.
Why? Why is it so buggy?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The original just like mod is like maybe the most broken thing I've ever played because it's
Yeah.
obviously derived from like a really complex like realistic military like
But this
game.
is a fucking standalone.
But it's
its own
yeah,
engine.
it's so weird though. It's just like jumping into the DayZ mod. It's just like, how do I do anything? Like the control scheme is just completely weird. It's kind of
Yeah.
it's kind of confusing. There's a learning curve which I'm not crazy about. But I think I'm okay with not playing that game, honestly.
Yeah, Daisy was released like 8 months ago, and it looks disgusting. It looks horrible. Like you clip through fucking everything. Like
Looks
I
the
don't
same
know.
as it did 8 months ago. Don't know how much
Yeah,
work
I
they've done on it.
don't know how the devs are so fucking retarded. They can't fucking fix this fucking game.
Really? I thought
Fuck.
looking from the pictures on Steam that it looked pretty okay. Like the graphics.
Yeah, those are
looked pretty
pictures on
decent.
Steam. They're all lies.
Wow.
Looks nothing like that. There's like the weirdest fucking head bobbing, and like even if you turn head bobbing off, it's still there. And like you like walk to like if you walk up to a wall, your head will like fly through it for a moment and then like bob back inside.
It's
Oh,
like
wow.
motion blur.
It
I've gone
is.
to watch a few videos of the forest, and if they have motion blur on, I'm just like, nah, I can't watch this.
No, fuck this.
It looks so bad.
Yeah, motion blur on the forest
But,
is awful.
With DayZ, I was like, okay, the zombies move like shit. So obviously in the standalone, they're gonna make them move more realistically and better. But they still move like shit in the standalone. How is that a thing?
I don't know. I don't know. I've got people like on my friends list who have played it for 244 hours. I don't get it.
Right. And it's still what, $30?
Maybe
Yeah.
there's people who get special treatment and they get to download the actual good game, and then everyone else just gets the shit version.
Maybe.
It's like one in
I'm-
every 2,000 people gets like the good copy.
Like I'm all for early access. I love early access stuff, but DayZ is fucking a disgrace.
That's the thing, like with early access. I mean, everyone, this conversation's been had many times, but it's just like I just want a game that works and is finished. I don't want to like getting an update to a game is cool, but it's cool when the game is done and it's like, this is a good game. Also, here's some more stuff, instead of giving people a shit version of the game and then being like, oh, it's actual good now, and then everyone's happy with that. It's like I'd rather just play
I'm on
an
that
actual
side
game.
of the fence as well. But when it comes to a game like The Forest, it just kind of breaks my argument.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the thing,
so, like,
that
The
game
Forest-
does look really cool.
Like Forest, it's early access. It's really fucking buggy, like really buggy. You can like hit a cannonball and fly into the sky and die, but it's still really fun. DayZ is just shit.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Is it
I don't know, man.
third person?
DayZ?
DayZ? You can
Yeah.
do both, I think. First and third.
Maybe third
Oh,
person
okay.
wouldn't be so shit.
The exciting thing about The Forest is what it can be.
Yeah, that's true. There's like so many like blank recipes in the book as well, so they've got so much planned.
Did you see the fucking boathouse?
The houseboat.
It's a floating house boat thing.
I haven't made it yet. They warned that it's really fucking buggy.
So
Have you
is that,
made
is
it?
that game
No.
with
I want to.
with the forest? Is it like procedurally generated, or is it?
I thought it was. But I
What's
don't
what's
think
the
it
world
is.
like?
I think it's standard, right? But they spawn stuff in different places.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think they started making stuff a little bit more random. But yeah, I think right now it's just like kind of the same world. But things will move around in
the same
it.
places I last played.
How-
They said like that like the yacht and stuff will be in random places.
How big is it? How big's the world? Like, is it possible to, like, is like a small island that you need to survive on, or is it just like an infinite, like just a huge world that you're
It's
not really
pretty
going to
large.
explore?
It's not massive, but it's pretty large.
Yeah, like I was wandering around and like I got to like an invisible wall and it said this part isn't implemented yet. So like
Oh, really?
it's it's pretty big right now, but obviously they're going to make it bigger. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's an island. You're like
Yeah.
in the middle of the ocean, but it's pretty big.
Huh? That sounds really cool.
Yeah. I seriously
Damn.
can't recommend The Forest enough. I love it.
Yeah.
This-
I was going to say something now.
I was saying, I hate
houseboat?
recording this podcast because now I just need to buy and play many more games than I did an hour ago.
I know, right?
The forest is not that expensive.
It's not.
15
yeah,
bucks,
It's 10
yeah.
quid.
Uh,
11.
That's pretty good. It's
Although
very
my,
reasonable.
my only concern is like any new game is like, will I be able to run it? Here's the question.
Yeah, The Forest isn't that graphically demanding, I don't think.
It doesn't look like it, but
It looks really pretty.
Yeah. They've got weird like graphics options. You can choose like these graphics like presets and they're really cool.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to describe it.
yeah, that does
Oh,
look really
John.
cool.
Earlier you asked if like zombies, monsters, robots was still like, if you could still register for beta.
Yeah, it's open beta right now.
Yeah, it's open beta. I'm downloading it right now.
Oh, really?
Because I was like, that looks kind of cool.
Oh, open beta. I don't feel so special now.
Yeah, you're not special. It's only been an open beta for a week, so you're still a bit special.
We should go do a let's play on that.
We should. That looks
Okay,
really
I'll
fun.
download
They
this.
have like 4-player horde mode and shit.
Oh really? Oh shit. Okay, I'll download this as well. I want Fistful of Frags now though, so I'm getting that as well.
Oh, Fistful of Frags is really fun.
It looks really good, yeah.
Especially the sawed-off shotgun. It's the best.
Yeah.
So yeah, anything else you've been playing that you want to talk about? We're almost at
Oh.
an hour, but we can go on.
Okay, just I'll quickly wrap up. I finally beat Far Cry 3.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
That's a new game.
Is it? Shut the fuck up.
I saw you play the zombie mod for that.
Yeah, I did. It's like I saw that come out and I was like, fuck, that looks awesome, but I want to beat Far Cry 3 first. So I made myself like chip away at Far Cry 3. It took me 13 hours, which I thought was a long time, but maybe it's not.
Oh, it's not that long. 13 hours.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that long either.
I thought it was really long actually, but oh well. So yeah, I finally beat it. It was fantastic, and I love it now. And yeah, it's got like an amazing zombie mod coming out for it, hopefully in July. Woo!
Oh.
It looked kind of stupid though, to be honest.
What do you mean?
It was like the pathing and stuff of the zombies was pretty.
Oh yeah,
stupid.
that's why it's still like beta right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm
using
pretty
the
excited
engine,
for
it'd
that.
be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I think it's impressive how much they've done just using Far Cry 3.
And they look fucking scary.
Is Far Cry 3
man.
the one that had the Cyber Dragon or whatever it's called as well? The Laser Dragon mod?
Yeah, Blood Dragon.
Blood Dragon. That's
Far
the
Cry
one.
3 Blood Dragon, yeah.
DLC.
Yeah, that
I
shit.
bought the whole Far Cry franchise during the Steam sale because I was like, it's cheap and I kind of want to play Far Cry 3. I actually had Far Cry 3 when I was building my gaming PC. My video card, I bought it from like Newegg, a website where they have like a whole bunch of gaming or PC parts. They gave me like 3 free games with my video card, and one of them was Far Cry 3, but it was like through some Ubisoft game thing that's sort of like Origin in Steam.
Yeah.
But they only gave me 30 days to download it or something, so I put like the original code in, but I didn't download it in that initial 30 days, so I didn't actually get the game when I wanted to play. Like 6 months later, I went to go try and download it, and they were like, "Ha, no." I was like, "Oh, thanks." So I had to buy the game again, but it was okay. I'm excited to play it.
It's really good.
I bought Assassin's Creed 4 in the sale, which I plan to
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
I bought
Never
Assassin's
gone to
Creed Liberation and Freedom Cry, which is a DLC thing as well as a standalone game for Assassin's Creed 4, I guess.
Is that the one that came out on the PS Vita?
Liberation
PSP?
was the PS Vita Assassin's
Nice.
Creed game, but then Freedom Cry was like, it was originally released as a DLC for Assassin's Creed 4, but I guess people liked it, so they were like, why don't we make more money and release it as a standalone game too? So I bought that. 'Cause
Classic.
I have Assassin's Creed 4 for Xbox 360, but I bought Freedom Cry for PC.
So are you looking forward to Far Cry 4 then, John?
Yes. Yeah, I was excited about it when I saw it announced, but like I hadn't played that much Far Cry 3 at that point. But yeah, now I'll probably pre-order Far Cry 4. And by pre-order, I mean
Whoa.
like just buy it on Steam.
Wow.
You mean you play, or is it on Steam?
It'll be on Steam. It better be on Steam. I'm not going to buy it on Uplay. I'll wait.
Yeah, that's what my Far Cry 3 was on Uplay, and then they didn't give it to me.
Yeah, mine too. Well, I have it on there. I never completed Far Cry 3. I don't know why. Might go back.
Really? Go and finish it.
Yeah.
Like the last 4 or 5 missions are so fucking intense.
I just got a hang glider and then I stopped.
Oh really? Shit, it's
Pretty
quite a
early.
long game.
I still have to play Tomb Raider as well. I just remembered.
Shit. Yeah, me too.
Tomb Raider's good.
I bought that like a year and a half ago.
Yep.
So many games. John, what's your
Fuck,
Steam library count at?
Okay, here we go. 564.
Ooh.
Shit.
I've got 314, and I still have too many games to play. I can't even imagine.
I'm sitting at 280 at the moment.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
I've
why
showed
I-
comparable restraint.
151.
Shit,
man.
I only got 3 times as many as you do, Jimmy.
I've got Well, I went and played Dishonored. Any of you played that?
Yeah, I love Dishonored.
Yeah, powered through that. Really shitty ending, but the game was awesome.
Yeah, it's a really good game.
But really shitty ending.
But really shitty ending, yeah. No spoilers.
I
But
have
kinda
not played
shitty.
Dishonored.
Dishonored's really cool.
I don't
I
know,
really liked
like
it.
Bethesda games, I just feel like the first person aspect of it is just too, I feel like I'm too far in front of my actual face, like where my face should be in the game for me to feel comfortable. Like I just feel like, you know, I'm like one head length width, I don't know, depth in front of where my face actually should be when I'm walking around and doing stuff, and
It's such a small thing, but it can make the difference between like liking a game or not.
yeah, I can't play any Bethesda games because they're all like that. Like my hands are always like just at like the bottom of the screen. And I'm just like, no, like it just feels too like when I go around a corner and I like run into an enemy, he's like right in my face, and I really do not like that. I just
Can you
can't.
just
stand
change
it.
the FOV?
I don't know. Does that work?
Probably.
FOV makes everything seem further away, so it might help.
Yeah.
That's why I
Maybe.
like coffee
Sweet
stain
sausage.
games. Like the guys who made
Ghost Sim.
Aeronautical-
no, the
I don't know.
Goat Simulator and Sanctum. Sanctum, one of the best games ever. I think I said it before, but oh my
Oh
god. it's a
yeah,
great game.
Sanctum.
And Sanctum 2, and yeah, they've got like the FOV slider on that. But like when I first booted into the game, I was like, this is really gross, and then you find the FOV slider, and then it's
The same with
it's a good time.
Paranautical Activity. They have a ridiculous FOV scale.
Yeah,
Huh.
You can scale out so your gun's like 10 meters in front of your face.
yeah, it's funny. But that game like just needs an update. Like it got one fairly recently, but like they had a multiplayer update planned, and it's a whole thing.
Oh damn, that'd be fun.
Yeah, it looks really like that'd be so cool. But yeah, I played that game a lot. I really like that game, but there's just like not enough there for me to keep playing it. I mean, it's in a Humble Bundle at the moment, which kind of makes me think that there might be an update. Like they're still sort of committing to it as a game, and it's still listed as early access as well, which surprises me
Oh,
because
is
they made a whole big thing about how they like finished the game, but I don't know.
Oh shit! Look at that Humble Bundle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
this
bad.
week's
Well,
one.
yeah.
Oh, Lifeless
bought
Planet.
it.
Shit, that looks awesome.
If anyone wants a copy of Bioshock, hit me up. I'll give it to you for free.
Do you still have that
Oh,
Don't
that's the-
Starve copy?
Sorry?
Do you still have that copy of Don't Starve?
Yes. And I want a fucking copy of Don't Starve. Jesus.
I can't shift this thing.
You.
Oh god. That's the Humble Bundle you're talking about, Jimmy. There's a new weekly bundle that started yesterday,
Oh, okay.
and it
Yeah,
looks
it looks
really good.
Cool.
The one
Yeah,
with Bioshock.
No.
it's,
Bioshock's the Humble Bundle.
it's
This is the
Oh,
weekly
presented
bundle.
by Curse.
Oh, sorry. I
Yeah.
looked at the wrong one. I see. Alright, ooh.
Lifeless
Oh,
Planet.
I've got Strife. It says like there's a thing on the Humble Bundle here. There's like Strife closed beta key, but like I guess that's a new thing because I've had the beta for a while. That's
Oh, really?
yeah. It's like a softcore MOBA sort of thing. It looks pretty fun. It is pretty fun. It was surprisingly
Huh.
like I played it, like the tutorial's really good, like it's really fun, like voice acting and stuff. And then like I jumped into a game and it's like this like happy little like fun time MOBA thing. And like everyone in the chat was just like, "You're doing it wrong. I can't believe you're so shit at this game. Just quit feeding." It's like I want to play a game, guys. My favorite thing to do in League or like that in any MOBA is just being super friendly. Just people are caught so off guard by it. It's really fun.
I thought you were gonna say your favorite thing to do is just feed and troll to piss people off.
No,
Yeah,
I
that's what I thought you were gonna say.
I try to play good, and then if someone yells at me, I'm like, I just want to play a game, guys. Let's all just have fun here.
I just rage at people if they're douches.
So what the fuck is Lifeless Planet? This looks like...
I don't remember, but it looked cool, and Sips played a bunch of it.
Yeah, I saw
Looks
this
like
play there.
Mars.
That was pretty fun.
Looks like Space Engineers, but on a planet, and then you just jump around.
And push
Isn't it
rocks.
like in Russia or something?
Push rocks.
Yeah, it's like you're like you get stranded on a planet and there's no one else there, and then you stumble across like Russian labs and things like that, or something like that.
Yeah.
It looks pretty
There's
fun.
a part of the video where he like just found like a Russian passport. It looks like, except when he
Yeah.
zooms out, it looks like the passport's bigger than his head. So
Dang.
I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know.
wow. You can pre-purchase Alien Isolation on Steam now. And it's
Oh,
available
really?
in October. What the fuck?
Wow.
It's a long time to pre-purchase. It's not even August.
That's not that
Jeez.
far in advance, is it?
I don't know.
Because like Destiny, I think you've been able to pre-order for like since like February or March, and it comes out September. So I don't know.
It's on Steam front page though. I'm so conflicted with that game because I really, really, really want to play it, but I also know that I will shit my pants. playing it. Do you know that kind of
Yeah.
feeling?
I no, because any game that I want to shit my parent or that I know I'm going to shit my pants in, I don't want to play. So
It's like the exception to that rule of mine.
That's how I feel about Among the Sleep. I'm really excited to play it, but it's going to be kind of scary.
Trust me, if I can play Among the Sleep, you can play Among the Sleep.
Yeah, I'm going to get Robbie to come play it with me. It's going to be great.
it's going to be the worst thing.
Oh, baby, what's the worst that could happen?
You get mauled by a tiger.
But you're a baby.
Tiger.
Nah, Among the Sleep is okay. I thought I would be really scared, but I was okay. Anything
Is
else?
Alien
Freddy?
Isolation similar to Dead Space at all?
In the sense that it's in space and on a spaceship,
Okay.
and there's monsters or aliens.
Sounds exactly like Dead Space.
But I think it's more first person and it's more amnesia-like, or
Oh God, no.
how do you want to say
Done.
it? Yeah, that's why I'm hesitant. But I fucking love aliens, so I don't know.
Has
I'll
anyone
probably-
played A Machine for Pigs Amnesia?
No.
Nope.
Isn't that
The
one,
Machine
like,
for Pigs.
supposed to be
Don't
crappy
do that shit.
compared?
Yeah, they said it was shit.
Oh really?
Yep.
Huh.
Wow, it's
Yeah.
$49. Fucking hell.
What, Machine for Pigs? No.
No, for aliens.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
For Alien Isolation.
Wait, for real?
Wow.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I am
Wow.
like
AAA.
I'm trying to contain my excitement for Smash Bros 4.
Oh my God, yes.
Oh my god. Me
I'm
and my
so
housemates
excited.
recently, like, all we've been doing is playing Project M and like watching Melee tournaments. I mean, right now there is a it's Evo, and like there's like a 5-hour block of Smash Bros Melee, so I'm taking time
Wow.
away from that to talk to you guys, so I hope you guys are honored about that.
I'm feeling pretty honored about that, yeah.
Yeah, oh man, Smash 4 just looks ridiculous. I'm so excited.
John doesn't want to get it. I don't know why.
Nope.
That's the incorrect opinion, just so you know.
Yep. That's what I thought as well.
Nintendo can do one.
What? Do what?
Okay, but you could.
Why?
Can
Yeah.
do one.
Oh. No, I'm...
Never
I don't-
played
It's
it
not
in my
PC,
life.
man.
Oh,
I can't
it's...
play
Never
it.
played Super Smash
it's-
Bros?
It's so good.
Played it once when I was drunk. Got my ass handed to me. I kept falling off the edge. I didn't know you could jump back. I didn't know you could
Just-
do like a super jump back. So I
Just
kept
up
doing it.
B, man. Up B.
Up B.
I was drunk. I was drunk, dude. And the guys who were playing against me didn't want to tell me the fucking controls. So.
Wow.
Here, Jimmy, play this game. Don't worry about the controls. You'll figure it out, I'm sure.
Yeah, we need a fourth. You'll do. Whatever.
You'll do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Oh, it's too late. I was gonna go play some Plague Inc. Evolved after this
Ooh.
because I just came back from watching the new Planet of the Apes film.
Oh, is it
Oh,
good?
yeah.
I want to see it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I've been
it's good.
working my way through like the 1960s, 1970s movies.
It's a very movie. The one thing that annoyed me is,
Oh,
is
what?
a bit of the dialogue. It's kind of like it treats the audience like they've never watched the movie before. It's kind of like a character will come in and be like, "I am worried about this," and then they'll be like, "Are you?" "I'm worried about this. I feel like this," and you're like, "Jesus, alright." And then someone else will come in and be like, "It's been 2 days since this happened," and you're like, "Just fucking tell a story."
Show don't tell. Show don't tell.
Show don't tell, exactly.
Yeah, seriously.
If I wanted to hear people tell me these things, I'd read a book. Honestly.
Yeah, it's really good. But yeah, the thing about Plague Inc. is they have a new virus called the simian flu virus in there.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which ties into the movie. Pretty good piece
Yeah.
of advertising, if you ask me.
That's pretty sweet.
So yeah, anything else anyone want to add before we kind of sign off?
I don't think so. I think I'm all good.
Fuck, we squeezed a lot of shit
I've
into this
talked
one.
about how excited I am for next, and that's about all I have to say. Ooh.
Yeah. Nax is still confirmed for July, by the way.
Yes. Oh,
That's your jam.
that is my entire jam.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Wow,
that's
we
it.
talked about
Hearthstone.
quite a lot of stuff.
It was like all gaming pretty much, except for that movie shit at the end, whatever.
Except when
Shut up,
Shelby
John.
fucked it up.
Let's play Genki Evolved, man.
Oh, that's true, actually.
Gaming related.
Okay, yeah, an hour and like 15 minutes of gaming stuff. You lucky bastards.
Damn.
John demands everyone to be grateful for what you have received in this hour and 15
Appreciate us.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, well, I'm gonna spend the rest of the day watching people hit each other people in hit other people in Smash Bros. Melee, and I'm gonna have the best time ever doing it. I'm gonna get some Chinese food. It's gonna be great.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that sounds fantastic.
Sounds great. What kind of Chinese food?
Maybe like a chow mein, tofu chow mein. Boom.
Ooh.
Sorted.
Boom.
Tofu. Chow mein. What the fuck?
Because I'm one of those people what doesn't eat meat.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
Hipster
what?
They eat like corn and stuff.
Yeah.
Corn.
Corn.
That me.
Are you an ethical vegetarian or you just don't like meat?
The first one.
The first one.
Yeah.
I always have a problem with those ethical vegetarians that eat
Oh, God.
corn
What's?
because they're eating stuff that tastes like meat.
Yeah, but that's. Well.
It's like saying
Yeah.
I'm not a cannibal, but I'll eat something that tastes like human.
Well, what if human tastes like chicken?
Yeah.
That tastes like pork.
Oh, thanks for clearing that up, John.
You're welcome.
How much of the forest have you been playing?
I became one of them.
Became one of them. Couldn't find any fucking fish or rabbits, so started chewing on my effigy.
All those hands. Nom 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 nom.
It's like chicken fingers, but human
The
fingers.
human
But it tastes like pork. We've just been over this. God.
Alright then, let's head to bed.
On that
Nice.
fantastic note.
Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been
Thanks
It's a
for listening.
Podcast, the most generically named gaming podcast in the world.
We should rename this.
I'm sure there's more
Interstellar
generic.
Marines.
Interstellar Podcast.
Marines.
Ooh. Okay, we're rebranding. Let's do it.
Interstellar podcast.
And this is Jimmy signing off. And you guys go ahead.
I'm gonna say bye. I'm gonna go watch some Smash Bros and eat Chinese food. Peace out, dudes.
I'm gonna go play Hearthstone. Bye.
I'm gonna leave, and I just remembered that there's a place giving away free Slurpees today, so I might go get a free Slurpee.
There's what?
Yeah,
Where?
So I'm gonna grab John at 7-Eleven, man. We're gonna go.
Let's go, man.
I'm
Yeah.
going to bed. Fuck y'all.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Wonderful.
Bye.
Damn, who was that?